Hey, this is Lashay, and I just wanted to go over a couple of things that is wrong with society itself. So, let's begin. Um, I'm noticing a lot of technology is being centered around humanity. So, for example, I take out my phone and, you know, I start texting and I'm outside and people are outside and I'm walking and I see someone walking one way, I'm walking the other way. Um, Sometimes I want to say hi and I can't because people are so like looking at their phone or doing something else. I feel like humanity's out of touch. It's just out there. And I feel like it's out there because people don't want to open up to who they really are and they're scared that they may be judged. So, and a lot of people are very attached with trendy things that are going on in mainstream media. And me, I'm not mainstream, very underground and very um, kept in the dark about a lot of things. But at the same time, I'm learning about the darkness that I'm being kept in. And at the same time, I'm learning about what it takes to bring the light out and kind of like show people uh, this is not the way to be. So there are some situations with that. There's some situations with how people paint other people. Um, that's most likely that's another topic. That's actually blackface, or if you want to dress like a Native American, you have your feathers and you know you're not Native American, you do that, or vice versa. We've seen it everywhere. That's part of humanity, where people feel like, especially white people feel entitled to any and everything. I mean, like you could you could you could talk to a white person today and they really would feel that they are right in what they're doing, and what they're doing is not oppressive and is not hurting anybody because this is the way that the founding fathers taught them. So their founding fathers taught them to be better than everybody, and that they are better than everybody, and that they can get whatever they want, when they want, how they want, and everything. That's just how race is socially constructed out before the natives got their land conquered from the white man, which is also a big problem in society because now people like me that are actually dark skinned and are very proud of who we are and where we came from are being shunned because we're different and we are seen as animals because that's how white people painted us. Natives are seen as animals because that's how white people painted them after they took everything away from them except their culture. They didn't get their culture. And that's why they're still there. That's why a lot of them say, "Oh, natives are gone. Blacks are criminals." So the elements focus more on us, but at the same time, there's a native struggle as well. A lot of anti-indigenous people out there, including in our community, the black community, and I wanted to address some of those issues because I feel like those are very abusive issues to very very distinct and very important culture. So authenticity is a very big deal in life and humanity. I think everybody has a culture. accept Anglo-Saxon white people. Europeans have a culture, but their culture is most likely colonization and a demonstration for uh, demonstration for monstrous acts, I guess you can call it. Not to say the least. I'm not talking about like the indigenous Europeans and the black Europeans, stuff like that. I'm talking about strictly whiteness, white supremacy. White supremacy is um, the supreme of white people. The idea that um, anything that happens to a white person, they will be, um, they will not be, sorry, they will not be punished. Nothing will happen to them. They get whatever they want. They can live freely without the worry of you know what I'm saying, like they don't have to worry about having food in their not having food in their house. They don't have to worry, even if they don't have food in their house, they don't have to go outside and worry about people staring at them a certain way, treating them a certain way, bullying them, um, saying stupid shit to them. You know what I'm saying? Like standing in front of your path when you're walking, knocking into you, not saying excuse me. I'm pretty sure if a white person knocked into a black person like me, they feel like they didn't have to say anything because, oh, he was just in my way. It was no big deal. He was just in my way. See how I said that? He was just in my way. So he was just in my way because he felt like he was entitled to get in his way, which is that's basically how that's how they conquered everything. I mean, that's how they conquered the Americas, and I find that fascinating because um, people with the most power are not very smart about what they're doing. Guns, germs, and steel, ladies and gentlemen. So I was weren't I was thinking about that, and I was like, hey, let me post a video so everybody can see it. Uh, this is Lashay Patrick, and this is my channel. So if you guys want to follow me, also it goes under the name of Shorty Meets Nakamura. So once again, Shorty Meets Nakamura. That's my artist moniker, and check me out whenever you can. Live long and live happy. Bye.